Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome on in to the final Empire Storm Tower of Dawn sprints. Can you believe we're here already?
No.
I mean, I feel like it's been a long month, like it's been a long read, but it's also like, where has it gone?
Right.
The month has gone super fast, but then when I was also talking to someone at work, I was like, we're almost halfway through the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the insane part.
Yep. It's kind of scary. So, Lexi, I know you and I are both on the home stretch with the end of Tower of Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Where's mine? See, I said I was going to move my bookmark. I haven't. It's still...
Okay, that's okay. I've been reading the physical the whole time, so it's this many pages.
It's that many pages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What chapter are we starting at?
58.
58. Let's see if I can find it.
$5.85.
I'm just saying, better have one. I don't want to flip to the end of the book, but
I mean, I'm still going to read with the iPad and the digital. Partially because both of these are on my kooky TBR. But yeah, it's nice to actually see the actual progress in the books.
Yep.
What was also satisfying is that because I tabbed the entire 2 books, the collection of tabs.
Yes.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
me when I started pulling out the tabs from
I've kept all of them.
Shadows.
Not that I'm ever going to reuse them, but I kept all of them to keep in a pile.
That's cute. I like that.
Little memento.
Oh, they're going to go into the garbage after tonight, like, because I'm never going to use them, but like, just looking at, oh, look, I did read a lot. There's lots of tabs.
You did. You read a lot. So, Jen, whereabouts are you up to? I see you've written Tower of Dawn.
I finished.
As in you've finished Tower of Dawn?
No.
Okay. I'm like...
No, I would not do that to y'all.
To finish the fucking book.
No. I would not do that to y'all. I finished
just like... I had to stop myself last night on Cookie Sprint because I could have finished it on my Cookie Sprint. So I'm like, no. Gotta wait.
If I hadn't finished like 10 minutes before we went on here, I would have probably started reading because y'all read so much faster than me. But
dinner in the first sprint, so that's going to slow me down.
Yeah. I was like, there's 10 minutes left. I feel like I have a hangover and I need some water, so I'm not going to start it.
Yeah. So, what did you think? Just like briefly, what did you think of Empire?
I think I'm kind of in your camp, Jesse, where I'm like, heck yeah, let's go. Like, it didn't feel sad or anything to me. It just felt like, all right, we got this. Let's go. You know what I mean? Just very much like Rewrite at Dawn kind of thing.
Yes, that's a great way of describing it.
But I also am very glad. I'm kind of like Lexi. If I would have been pissed if I had read just Empire first, and now at the point where we are with knowing what I know now, I would have been mad to have to read all of that in Tower, knowing what's potentially coming. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely glad we did it as a tandem because I'd be pissed.
Yeah. In hindsight, after like having done this tandem, I can understand because like I can also understand why Tower tends to be people's least favorite, especially if they haven't done the tandem read.
Yeah.
Because if you went from that, let's face it, it was a roller coaster of a book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
at the
Tower.
At the end of Empire, the tracks are broken and you're going to catapult off of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Yeah.
Look at this photo I just took of her.
Aw,
Oh,
How angelic she is.
sweet baby.
beautiful girl.
We gotta,
Yes,
send,
we're talking about you.
we gotta send that to Hannah for her daily dose of Ellie's face. That's my college roommate every single day.
Yes, we are.
Ellie.
Well, look at that wagging
Every
tail.
day I get a picture of whatever weird engineering shit she does at work.
Ah,
I have no clue
There we
what
go.
it means. She's
Trade
an
off.
engineer. I have no clue what any of it fucking means.
yeah.
Trade off. So what I'm going to be fascinated with is if Tower is going to like ramp up a little bit. Because we know a lot of things can happen in 70 pages, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, but a lot could
consistently
not
been the...
Pages too. Come on, Kale took 580 pages to fucking walk.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I'm expecting to start this section kind of where we ended Empire and then have a resolution of that situation by the end of Tower. And then we start out Kingdom, like burn it all down.
I'm still interested to see if Empire converges with Tower at the end of Tower. Like whether they actually get on a ship and start riding north. Or whether they get on their, whatever they call them, the rooks or...
Yeah.
Whatever their weird, like, flying things are, yeah.
Yeah. And they start flying north or, like, what's going to happen.
The same name to the same thing.
Yeah.
Or do
It
they
would have been a lot easier.
do they look different, though? Because, like, depending on where you are, like, even in the U.S., like, pop versus soda, it's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Right.
The same animals, we just call them different things.
Yeah.
Two different animals.
I will
Well,
say
the
one
Southern
thing.
continent is very, like, almost, I wouldn't say Middle East, but maybe has inspiration from Middle East. I got kind of like Aladdin-ish,
Arabia. Yeah. So did I.
like Arabia vibes.
Yep.
So, like, maybe that's why. I think they're maybe smaller wyverns.
No, could
That's-
be.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Sarpak's whole like family and stuff gave me that Arabian vibe.
Yeah. Especially with how they pronounce things like Kagan, Sartak, like that just gives me like
It just gives me Middle East vibes.
exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's going to be really interesting. How long does it say? I think it's 2.5 hours
I think
on the audio.
I mean, it's like it's either 70 or 76 pages. Like I said, I don't know which one was which, but one of them was 70 pages to the end, the other one was 76.
Yeah. But definitely looking forward to it. This is it, guys. We're going to finish. And I have every faith that Jen, you'll finish with us.
Yeah, it's I mean, even on one speed, if we do 4 sprints, it's plenty of time. But even if we do 3, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah. We'll do 3. We'll see how we're going. I'm happy to do 4 if you need to.
Hubby's in charge of dinner, and as long as I don't have to pee, I'm going to sit here the entire time.
Yeah, speaking of that, again, if you guys see me taking my iPad out of my office, feel free to unmute and growl me.
I do want to say, for those that have not finished Empire, chapter 72, like, gutted me. That was a hard chapter to read.
I just need to find what that one is.
I have a feeling I kind of know like what's going on. Like you're talking about with the confrontation of not Elena. What's the name? Aelin and the other big baddie.
Mm-hmm.
For those that haven't gotten up to that point in Tower and Empire. And I think I know what you mean. Yeah, I can see why a lot of people would be devastated by that.
I didn't really think she'd go through with it, but they did.
Yeah, and that does kind of bring questions for how Kingdom of Ash is going to work.
I will say I was pissed with the one character at first until I realized her ulterior motive.
Yeah.
Mm.
But then, like, I understand the ulterior motive. I was like, she played that damn bitch.
She really did. She really did.
Yeah.
I'm mad about it, but she did.
Yeah. I think that's why I appreciated Sarah's, like, mass pun, I guess, intended, planning of everything and everything kind of converging at that one point.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely took a lot of thought to put it out.
Heck yeah.
And I think that's where I appreciated it more than, like, I really kind of got into the story and like the emotions of the characters. But that's just how my brain works.
I was just gonna say, like, going back to our kind of funny comment about how large is your whiteboard? Like, was there a red yarn shortage in 2017? Because that string is long.
Yeah. Yeah. All of that string is all over Sarah's house.
Specifically, only the red one is gone.
Right. Just because there a shortage of red cotton yarn in 2017 because homegirl was popping with it.
Sarah be over there creating one of the spider's webs.
Yes.
In her own home.
Yes.
Like, let's put herself in that environment while she's doing all this planning.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah. That's what I can see.
So funny.
Like, imagine being the kids trying to get through all of that.
Right.
I don't know how old her kids are, but I have a black coffee this morning.
I have water. Although I can't find my water bottle, so I'm wondering if I left it in the car or at work.
Did I not see you with a water bottle, or was that Jen? That might have been Jen. Oh, right.
So I don't know where it is. I'm going to venture down to my car in the first sprint and see if it's in there.
Mm-hmm.
I could have gotten highly sidetracked because before we came on here, like, I live by a gas station, and this morning gas was $4.19. On my way home, $3.88. I had to stop. I didn't even really need gas, but, like, I had to top up.
I would have stopped too, for sure.
What's with the
huge difference?
Yeah.
We've had
a big price jump.
Super high gas prices lately. Like, before the bit, like, it's gone up a lot right now. Gas prices like now. Before that, it was hardly above $3 here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And now it like doubled.
Yeah.
And this morning when I drove past the gas station, $4.19. I was on my way back. I switched lanes real quick. It was like,
yeah, you did. I will have to.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, excuse me. Coming through.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I'm stopping to get gas.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We've
been pretty
No, that's worth it.
Yeah. Worth it. We've been pretty stable around between the 320 and the 340.
Well, there's a certain person who thinks he's super important and did some shit, and now our gas prices are high.
Yep.
Mm. Yep. Be interesting to see.
If you know anyone who actually works in the reserves for our gas, they could totally sell the gas for $2.20 a gallon and still make a profit. They just capitalism.
Mm. Be interesting to see how long it takes, like, once that period is over, for everything to start coming back down and settling down, or if it will.
So they tried to pull this thing where they like to try to say that when Democratic presidents are in office, that our gas prices go sky high like that. Except for he's not a Democrat, so I don't know what this is. Like, how are you going to play that one?
Yeah.
I feel like I need to be wearing a black top. Everyone's in black. I have a black jacket.
Like, we're all black, and then I came home and was like, "Oh, I need to take a shower real quick," so that I don't do what I did last night. And after we got off here, I got sidetracked, and then it was 2 a.m. and I still hadn't showered, and I was like, shit, I'm gonna be up at 6 o'clock.
I think I finally settled around 1 or 1:30, and I totally slept past my alarm. I didn't get up till like 8:15.
I didn't get up till like 6:40, and then I was like, oh shit, I gotta get to work.
Yeah.
I saw you coming in on the comments, Jen, and you're like, whoops, things didn't quite work out to plan this morning.
Well, I didn't feel so bad. It took me a minute because I clicked on where you can like go like to the time, and it said you'd already been live for like 4 hours and something, and I was like, I know she said 7 o'clock. I know she did. And then I kept going back, and then finally I went all the way back, and I was like, oh wait, she had to go early.
Yeah. Things happened with Chantal and like.
Oh, is that what that comment is? I didn't even look. I saw that comment while I was at work, and I was like, I don't even know what's happening right now.
Well, Christina, like it was about 45 minutes until Chantal was supposed to start, and Christina messaged me and was like, so if you need to start earlier, can you? And I thought like maybe an hour earlier, like I could still get a nap in. No, it didn't quite work. Luckily, Artia only had to go an extra like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I was struggling at work today with the 4 hours of sleep, and I had to deal with Boss Doctor today, and he was on one today. Not like bad on one. He was being extra. And then he kept sitting over there going 6, 7. I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? What are you trying to say? That doesn't have anything to do with their glaucoma. Get in the damn room.
What is this whole?
Have room 7. So why are you saying that? I don't know. It's just some weird thing they say.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a new, like Gen. What are we now? Gen Alpha. It's like a new Gen Alpha thing. If somebody can explain to us. What
it doesn't mean anything. It was something stupid that some kid on YouTube said, and it just took off.
Yeah, and no, and here's the thing: this doctor is 50 years old, and he was over there going 6, 7. We don't even have a room 7, so get the fucking room 1.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's so dumb.
And then he starts pissing me off when he does that with the number stuff, and then I start only giving him numbers in German, and he has to figure it out.
Fair.
Thankfully, it's kind of going out of its fad over here, but.
Oh, I have no.
Yeah, we don't hear it that often over here.
But like, I don't know.
We don't hear it that often over here. But yeah, okay. Occasionally you hear it. You're like,
what the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah. Like, hello, we are an English-speaking country. Could you use some of those English language skills that you learned as a kid?
English class, so please use something you learned in class.
Yeah, exactly. Christy is here, finished this morning. So good, turning out to be one of my favorite series.
I can see why this is a top fantasy series.
Yeah. Like I can see from the planning, like the back.
I can see the hype.
Yeah. But Christy, are you saying you've finished Tower of Dawn as well? Is that what this comment means?
I think she had finished Empire yesterday.
All right. Hey there, just Kiwi, Lexi, Jen, and everyone from Glenda. Hey, Glenda, how are you? Also, if any of you guys want to share that Massverse is happening at the moment, I would appreciate it as well. I know it's in the Discord, but yeah, just tell everyone that we're live. Hey, Glenda. Hey, Jessie, Jen, and Lexi from KC. How you doing? Hello to Glenda. Hello to Christy. Hey, Corey, how are you? I almost called you Casey. I'm sorry.
Well, Casey's also here.
But I don't live next to you, so I have an excuse.
Whoops.
How you going? Are you finishing with us?
Yes, I made her wait again today.
Yeah. True. Yeah. Oh, that's right, because Corey was in my comments going, I need to figure out what to read. Like, I need to, like,
She was in my comments yesterday on Kooky and going, Jen told me I'm not allowed to read.
Sorry. And I made her wait today too.
She's like, what am I going to read for 11 hours?
Not Tower.
Not Tower. No, you finished with us. 68% into my book, Don't Open Your Eyes by Liv Constantine. Awesome. So good. Excellent. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Casey. Hello, Christy and Lola. I'm very sorry if I start getting like words confused. My brain is just
Kooky, and like I said, I'm running on 4 hours of sleep, so
yeah. But hello, Bree. How are you? Welcome on in. I'm really glad we didn't talk about spoilers because Bree is on chapter 17 of Empire. That's a good chapter.
I was just gonna say the same thing. That was such a good chapter.
That was a great chapter. Thankfully, I don't have the scar to prove it.
Right.
Well, that was like great marketing for Sarah. And we're like, you could use this as marketing.
Yeah.
I just need all your books as advanced copies as payment.
Yeah.
Right.
I got so shocked I chopped off my finger.
Right. In lieu of a hospital bill, I want the ARCs.
Yeah. Yeah. Specifically of 6 and 7 right now.
Yes. Guess you probably should clarify that.
Yeah.
It reminds me, I need to download John Eric's ARCs that he sent me.
Yes, I already bought Inheritance of Silence. And then he's given me House of Windows as an ARC. And I am so excited to start House of Windows. But I've got to read Inheritance of Silence
But I was like,
first.
oh damn, I need to download those so I don't lose them.
Yeah. Hello, Glenda. Hello, Bree. Hello, Lola. Or Casey from Bree. Casey is saying, congratulations on finishing, Christy. Good. Chrissy is saying, yep, finished it completely. I cried at the end of both books.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm not a crier, so we'll see.
I'm not a crier either. There have been, I think, in total 3 books that have ever made me cry.
We talked about at work that I am very much, and so is my office manager, when something happens and you need to comfort someone, I'm over there with the broom. They're there. Please don't touch me. Please don't need a hug.
Social distancing.
Please. You know how many times I've been left in a room with a crying patient after Boss Doctors made someone cry, and then his 2 main scribes are me and another girl, and we're both like, here, a tissue. I'll just leave you in the room. You let me know if you need anything, but please don't need anything.
Right.
Yeah.
You just let me know when you're ready to leave.
Yeah. I'm here, but you don't actually
think. Oh, hell no. Yeah. Damn, why do I have so many emails?
My brain is also fried, yeah. And
you said this, you know what the top email in my email box right now is? 9 reasons you may have brain fog.
I guess Cookie is not actually on that list, but
I'm guessing it's not either.
it probably should be on that list.
Oh my
And
God.
also binging Sarah J. Maas. Which before sorry, I know I'm we've been talking for 25 minutes, but how are you guys feeling with the binging and the fatigue, the series fatigue, I guess?
I prefer to binge my fantasy series.
Okay. So you're not feeling burnt out or anything like that?
No, I'm someone who prefers to binge read series. I don't like to put a lot of time in between it. Me putting a lot of time between a book for a series is a week.
Okay.
I prefer to binge my fantasy.
Mm-hmm. And how are you feeling, Jen?
I'm actually feeling pretty good. After like Air of Fire, like almost pushed me over the edge because I think it was so back to back to back, and that book wasn't my favorite. But I think I paced myself a little bit better with the last, I guess now 3, and I'll have a few day break. So it's me. This is the first fantasy series, like more than just like one and done. This is the first like chunk of fantasy that I've read like this. So it has been a lot, but I feel like I have learned along the way, like how to pace myself. So, and the immersion is like night and day difference.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it really is.
I'm good now.
Okay, perfect. Because I guess it's just something that's been on my mind for the past couple of books. Because I know for a little while there, especially with Queen of Shadows, I felt a bit of burnout. And like I'm super excited to get to Kingdom of Ash.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm also really happy to be having a few days break.
Yeah.
From it. I think that's going to be well needed, and will probably have a better chance of me like rating it quite a lot higher. Because I guess like my ratings have been quite critical and quite harsh, and part of that is burnout. But like with Empire, like the kind of lulls pay off.
Yeah.
And everything pays off. But yeah, for a while there I did very much get burnout. And I think my book that almost pushed me over the edge was Queen of Shadows.
Yeah, it was definitely I mean, there were multiple times where I was like, I can't do this anymore. But after Queen of Shadows, I gave myself a day or 2 break, and it made a huge difference. And like I said, learning about myself that with these kinds of books, I need to do immersion. That's also been really a game changer for me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. So yeah, like we said, we'll do the 45s. We'll start with 3, see how we're going. I reckon I should be pretty close to finishing in 3, if not definitely finished within 3 sprints.
But Jesse, if you read a lot of heavy stuff, so if you feel like you ever need a minute, like just say the word.
I mean, yeah, it's this kind of stuff is like still a break from all of that heavy stuff.
Okay.
But I think the burnout comes from just like one after the other after the other after the other, and not really having a break.
Yeah.
And saying that, the moment that we get to Akatar, I'll be the happiest clam you've ever seen.
I'm mostly worried about that for me with Crescent City, because all 3 of those are gigantic, but I'm hoping that my fantasy muscle will be flexed enough that it won't be too hard.
Yeah. But like just be prepared that Crescent City is very different.
From both of these series. The first Crescent City is the only one prior to this series that I had read by her. And the first 100 pages are straight world building.
Yeah. First 100 pages are a bit of a slog.
Eleanor.
The first 100 pages are what? Sorry, what'd you say?
A bit of a slog.
It's a straight world building. There's like nothing happening but world building.
Okay.
Yeah. Although doesn't the Danica thing happen before the first 100 pages?
Yeah, but that's like the only thing that happens.
Right. Okay.
And everything else is, here's the whole world. And you're like, okay, but...
Yeah.
What about her over there?
You sometimes think like maybe you could like spread out the world building.
Yeah.
And kind of blend in some of the other stuff.
Yeah. It was just like, girl, what is happening? Is this Stephen King? Because
Yeah.
Stephen King's world building is like, you're like, okay, and this is relevant because.
And you almost forget about the characters for a while until he goes back.
And then like suddenly we're back and they're like dying. And he's like, oh.
Whoops. I neglected you. Sorry.
Sometimes I would. Do you think he actually has editors, or do you think they just trust him enough at this point? They're like, fuck it, slap his name on, it's good enough.
Yeah, I think the latter.
Yeah, the latter. I completely agree.
They also don't like he's famous enough where editors probably don't want to piss him off either.
Yeah.
I don't know if he would listen. Have you ever seen him on Blue Sky?
No.
Oh my fucking god, that man is hilarious and unhinged. When The Long Walk was coming out, he literally made a whole short of him walking on the fucking road for promotion.
That's pretty cool though.
He's like 70 something. And he's like slowly moving down the fucking road.
Jeez.
Got that little shuffle going on.
He's like shuffling on down.
Apparently Lexi is right up the top there today.
Yeah.
It kind of changes. I don't know why, but I always end up in this like top corner here. But that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go for 45. Let me pop my banner on. I'm gonna go out and go to the bathroom and things like that. This is a great thing about Black Coffee
first because I am starving.
Yeah. And then I'm not gonna bring my iPad.
No. We'll sit right.
If you see me put my hands up like that, it's to show you that I've got empty hands. I did that yesterday.
I'll leave the book right here on camera.
Yeah, there we go. And yeah,
I'm like feeling nervous now.
Now it's about to start.
Yeah.
All right. We will see you all in 45 minutes. May the odds be ever in your favor.
We'll find out.
Yeah. See you guys in 45. that was brilliant timing. I just finished chapter 63.
It's horrible timing.
I also finished chapter 63. I finished it like with like a minute or something left. So I was like, oh, I did tell Ellie I would get up and get her a snack.
Nice. I'm very proud of myself.
How so?
Because, like, what chapter are you up to, Jen?
I have 3 pages left in chapter 63, and I'm at a horrible part to stop reading.
Okay. Well, you guys can go ahead and look at my spoiler comment in the Discord.
Sarah J. Maas makes me so angry.
But it's so cool that we're all like up to the same point.
Like, I can feel my heart rate.
Yeah. To be fair, if you're not done with that chapter, that's a horrible spot to stop.
That's like, that whole scene was written so well, though.
Yeah, completely agree.
But we also need to remember this whole library situation and keep it in the back of our heads for a bit later. Especially if we're saying that Prythian and Aurelia are the same.
You're right.
We need to keep this the whole structure of the library.
Yeah.
And so right now, where I'm at, I'm actually thinking forward to Prythian. And kind of wondering what there's something about a consequence to be paid. And Jen, you're close enough to that where I don't think there's too much of a spoiler. And yeah, if we're going on the theory that Prythian is Aurelia, then I think we're reading the start of something that is prevalent in it's really prevalent in Silver Flames, but also like is used a little bit in Mist and Fury, War and Ruin.
Sorry, I'm writing a comment because I can't. Jen hasn't finished the chapter, so I can't say what it is.
Okay.
I'll mute you if you need me to.
No, I'm just gonna put it in the Discord.
Okay. I did slow my audiobook down to 1.5 because I felt like I did 1.7 for that last chunk of Empire, and I felt like it was rushed. I feel like I didn't get the emotion out of it. Mm-hmm. So I've slowed it down to 1.5, and let me tell you, I'm feeling every emotion. So I may fall a little bit more behind because of that, but it's okay. It's worth it.
Oh my God, yes, same, Lexi.
I can't say it out loud because Jen hasn't finished it yet.
Same. I was actually getting really pissed off, and I was going to come back here.
Are you kidding me?
And do this whole freaking rant.
I was preparing to like turn my camera off and do a whole ass fucking rant.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. How did everybody else go? We don't have very many people watching today, but for those that are here, how have we gone? Corey is at the same point, just finished chapter 63. Jen, you've dropped down to 1.5, right?
Yeah.
I might drop myself down to 1.5 so we can finish together.
What were you at before? What are you at now?
2.
Oh, okay. I can't do 2.
It takes a bit of practice, but you get used to it.
I can't say anything. I listen at 3.5, 4 if it's on Hoopla, because it'll let me go up to 4. I would push it, but like it doesn't let me.
The app that I'm using lets me go up to 8.
I don't know about 8, but
that would be funny if I tried to do that. But I don't know, maybe not in this next sprint. I might drop it down to 1.7 for this next sprint because I want to go and make myself some lunch.
Yeah. See, Libby only lets me go to 3, which is kind of rude.
No. And then I will kind of start reading again and listening. So I might drop it down to 1.7.
I'm gonna go
depending on how long it takes.
I'm gonna get my stuff ready for work tomorrow because I decided I'm gonna make the rest of my garlic bread, so I can just throw it all in a container and then bring that to work with my stuffed shells tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do that and clean up the kitchen when we go into this next sprint.
Yeah, I did the vacuuming in the last sprint as well. Christy is saying it's more like bittersweet tears versus sad. Interesting.
Oh yeah,
we don't have
like
that.
I was just thinking about the ending of Empire being bittersweet.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, that was quite bittersweet.
I can see it. I was just having to think about it a little bit.
Alicia is just joining, finishing up dinner and getting kids ready for bed. Tomorrow is their last day of school. Aww.
They already did last day of school here, so.
Is this like term break? Is it?
Summer break, yeah.
Summer, yeah. My kids don't get out for another 2 weeks.
Well, like where I am, schools run from about mid-August, and then they run to like the week of Christmas, and they get like 2 weeks off for like Christmas, New Year's, and then they run through like where Memorial Day is, which was this Monday,
right?
And then they have all of June, July, and the first part of August off, but it's like a week or so in May that they have off at the end.
Yeah, ours is similar, except we don't start till the end of August. That's why ours we get out later.
Mm-hmm.
Wow! So you guys have quite a massive break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they give them a pretty big summer break.
Yeah.
So our schools are first. I've been too long out of school, so I don't know when they start, but it's 10 weeks, 2 week break, 10 weeks.
Oh, that's what we call year-round school here.
Yeah, no, they get like a pretty big summer break. Like when I was like in high school, because I took advanced English classes for college credit, they would give us like homework to do over the weekend. Like you had to read like so many books and write like papers and stuff. But also if I don't think really do it much anymore. The whole COVID thing kind of threw out like summer school, where now they just like pass kids sometimes. They're like, you should not be passing that damn kid. They don't know shit.
Yeah.
But they used to like hold them back and like you got to retake whatever course it was during the summer because you failed.
Yeah.
My oldest has a couple of AP classes, so he will have summer work this year. But
yeah, that's what I did. I did AP classes.
And when last year, this year he's getting ready to finish, was his first year having AP. So last summer when he got the email that he has summer work, it was hilarious. He was so mad.
But here's how he has to look at it. You then, as long as you pass with the whatever, I think like a minimum is a 3 to pass anymore, right?
Yeah, C.
Well, like on the test at the end of the year.
Oh, so yeah, 3. Yeah.
On a scale of 5. I think you have to get a 3 to like get like credit for at least one class.
Yeah.
That saves you so much time. Like I graduated a whole semester early, and I could have pushed it further and graduated a whole year early. But the way, because I did a health science degree, no way in hell was I taking like 3 or 4 labs at a time.
Yeah.
Right.
But like I had way enough credits to graduate a year early. Just not all my labs were done.
I think New Zealand gets about 6 to 8 weeks, depending on like whether you're in primary, intermediate, or high school.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, but like
I don't think
I think that's about our summer break. We're the same as Lexi. They have 10 weeks off for summer break.
Yeah.
They get back August 10th.
That makes sense because we go back, I think, August 28th. So it's right at a 2-week difference. And it's state dependent, but
they usually don't go back on a Monday. They usually always start school on a Wednesday. So they'll probably go back like the 12th.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Always a Wednesday. It's always a half week when they go back.
Because the teachers go back Monday, Tuesday to prep, and then kids yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, us too.
Yeah,
our teachers just have to prep through the school days.
End school on a Wednesday, and teachers have to work Thursday and Friday yet.
Yeah,
get all the grades up in there and like clean out their classroom for like the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, we might get going on this second sprint. I'm gonna make myself some. I'm gonna even leave my headphones here. I probably will take my phone just to. I don't even know where my phone is. I think it's already out there. Just to check some emails and say hello to Nicole, who is currently sprinting.
So I'm gonna go get the kitchen cleaned up first and stuff.
Wait, before we go, did you get your TBR for gay shit figured out, Jesse?
Yeah, it's right at the end of my sprints.
Okay, cool. I'll go watch it.
Yeah, go and watch that, guys.
Will do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do the whole here's my TBR now give me recommendations to add even more stuff.
Clip that part of your stream and just put that as the video.
That's what that's what I said. I said this is probably gonna be my gay shit TBR video.
Perfect.
Just if I can clip it and be like, there it is. That's
with all the cookie branding.
My quiet freak out on my own sprints where there's literally no sound, and I just have to watch for when I'm flipping the fuck out on camera.
I cannot wait to see that vlog. I don't know if I can wait till July.
I have notes.
Yeah, no.
I have notes because I think I'm going to try to do something a little bit different with the editing this time.
Mm-hmm.
So I was taking notes last night, but I couldn't find my pen. So it's all written in colored pencil.
I love it.
Cute.
But I did go down in my car. I found my water bottle. I left it in the cup holder. And I found my favorite new pen.
Yay.
Which is from Temu, whatever we want to say that is.
Oh, we decorate those pens from Temu and love it. They go like crazy in our shop.
Ooh, these
perfect.
Are amazing. I don't buy anything on there like my office manager did. And she was like, do you want to try a pen? And I was like, you know I'm a pen whore, so yes. And then I wrote with it, and it's super thin and pointy.
Yep. I bought a giant bag for our last vendor event, and now I have like all kinds of stuff.
Such a black ink. I love it. It's perfect for surgical paperwork.
Yep.
Nice.
Agree.
Bree just got home from a walk and got to chapter 14 in Tower of Dawn. Nice. Excellent. Give Tower of Dawn a chance because it does ramp up a little bit before it goes back down. And then like now I think it's just ramped up.
No, I think though why people say they don't like one or the other, I feel like those people probably didn't do a tandem read.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because
I think most people don't like Tower because of how slow it is.
Yeah, but I feel like if you didn't do the tandem read, it would be like that. Because I mean, I didn't like Tower at first because of how slow it is, but it doesn't stay that way.
No, it doesn't.
All right. Well, we may as well head into our sprint. And I'll see everybody in 45 minutes. Happy reading.
Chapter 64. Chaos Bot.
go. I've got like 3 pages left in chapter 66. So I think, Lexi, you're a bit ahead of us.
I think Lexi finished.
I did.
God.
That's why I just like, well, I'll just wait on my blanket and
I saw something about chapter 68 and I was like, wait a minute. There's only 68 chapters. And then I just saw you chilling. I was like, that little heifer already finished.
I thought there was like 70 something chapters, like
No.
the same with.
no, it's 68 plus an epilogue thing.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I'm
so-
definitely gonna finish in the next sprint then.
If you, I think you and I are in the same spot, Jesse. So we only have 15 pages left.
Oh, well, we're definitely gonna finish in the next sprint.
Yeah.
We have timed that so well.
65 was a ride.
Yes. It is. That's why
It was the best chapter.
Oh yeah. But also like that whole thing with Lysandra. Like
I saw that you saw my gift back to you.
that was perfect. I'm just like, sure. Yep.
Sure, it's gonna go great, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is
You
what
bet.
I'm waiting to happen. We didn't think that part through.
Yeah, no. We didn't, unless like she's secretly been training on the side, because like with her thing, without spoiling it for anyone that's relatively new to the books and the comments, like, does everything transfer over?
It sure doesn't. Imagination.
Yeah, that's what a lighter is for, guys. Create a flamethrower, Molotov cocktail.
Sure is. If you just have all your imagination, it'll be just fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of funny. But yeah, 65 got me really, 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 really excited for Ekata.
Yeah, I saw.
I saw
Like
that
to the point where I will be pinning that message, and I'm gonna have to miraculously remember in a few months.
Okay, so whatever month we're reading that one in, just put a reminder in your phone to pop up.
Oh, that's a good point.
Start the book.
That's a good point.
Mhm.
I think we're reading it in August.
Which one?
Wings and Ruin.
So you said Aquawar, right?
Yeah.
August.
That's where like this whole main kind of what I'm feeling like is a big fucking connection is coming through. But yeah, the start of 65, I'm like, I wonder if this is the same person that possessed Kaltain.
I just assumed they were all the same.
I figured there were
And
different ones.
And then knowing that there is a really big theory about Kaltain and Aquawar, my brain just went, huh. I'm like, did I just like make that connection and like I've just gone like a level deeper?
Could be.
Like I can't even. This makes me even more excited to read. And like that connection could possibly even raise my rating for Wings and Ruin.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah. Whew. That was a ride. But yeah, we're about the same pages. We're about the same, Jen. So without spoiling the very, very end, which is only like 15 pages, what did you think of Tower, Lexi?
Oh, I loved it, especially with how awkward is going to get here at the end.
Yeah.
I think it was a very good creative decision, though, for her to put in like tidbits of what happens at the end of Empire as a reminder for anyone who did read these books separately.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
And also just the news of everything happening. I was like, well, y'all got some new information, but this is going to get fucking awkward real fucking quick. Because I don't think they're going to be able to hide that from Kale. He's been a major part of it. I don't think we can hide that from him.
No. I think like it's smart that they're not going by boat and they're flying.
Yeah.
That's like 1,000 warriors to add to the collection. And Sartek's like, oh, I can only afford to spare half of them.
Right, but it's still
it's still a lot.
That's still
and that's air attack as well.
Yeah.
And we know that the 13 are on Aylin's side. Well,
right. Well, we know, but they don't necessarily know.
No, they don't have like information that it's for sure them.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've got a decent aerial attack now, which is good. But yeah, it's really good. It's still not as good so far as Empire. Like I would probably rate this book 4 stars based on what I've read.
I'm doing the opposite.
I'm rating them.
You're gonna rate it 5?
Yeah, 100%. No questions asked.
Ooh.
Now, I mean, there's 15 pages left, but after chapter 65, like this is chef's kiss for me.
Okay.
Both the same because I feel like you have to. To me, I have to compare them both the same.
As a tandem read, it's 5 stars, no questions asked. If like, I'm doing them separately, I like Tower better than Empire so far.
Oh,
and I've said that at the beginning too.
I think the whole reveal with Irene, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I think it'll be really interesting going forward whether Erewhon actually gets his hands on her. Because she'll be going to the front lines.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. I think the owl was a cool connection. Like because I've always wondered about that stag that keeps popping up.
I did too. But
yeah.
The cover of Kingdom. It's on the cover of Kingdom. The stag.
Yeah, it is.
It's also on the cover of
Assassin's Blade, isn't it?
Yeah, one of them. Either Air of Fire or Assassin's Blade. One of the two.
It's Assassin's.
Now all that makes sense, and that's exciting.
But, like, I totally forgot about the owl.
Well, they brought it back up at the end of Empire and made a connection, and then they brought it back up just now, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. It kind of makes me want to go back and revisit all of that.
Because everything's like blooming at a like crazy rate, and it's like because you learn about the owl in Empire and you're like, oh, that's cool, and then you learn about it in Tower, like as things are unfolding, like the big stuff is unfolding, and you're like, oh, like I was like, that is like next level.
Allie did say if you go back and read Assassins after you finish the series, it hits differently.
Okay.
After the whole series. Okay. Maybe we'll see.
Maybe that's an optional side quest.
Yeah, optional side quest. Bruce said, I'm enjoying both. Good. Lexi, I'm not laughing at the book. I'm laughing because Allie keeps showing her face in my face in front of my book, and I'm supposed to stop reading now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sitting here reading. I was like literally on like the last 2 chapters, and Ellie just is like, Mom. And I was like, girl, what do you want? What do you want? Do you want to like cuddle? What do you want? And she just like stands there. And so like I pet her a little bit, and she like backs off. So I pick my book back up, and she's like, Mom?
Yeah.
Like, what do you want right now?
That's my boys. Like Neo at the moment. Neo is acting a wee bit weird. But at the moment, like if I'm either just listening to music on my iPad or I'm reading and I'm sitting on the couch, Neo will get up and he will literally push my iPad away from me. He will literally nudge it away from me so he can get on my lap.
That's so cute, though.
I was offering that to her, like, do you want to sit like on me? Like, do you want to cuddle? And no, she just wanted some pets. So then I pet her, and then she'd back away, and then I would pick my book back up, and she's like, "Hi, I'm back," and I'm like, "What the fuck do you want?"
Yeah, make up your mind.
I have to finish this book.
Yeah. Angie is here. Hey, Angie, forgot about sprints. No worries, you're here now. It's great. I cannot decide what I feel like reading right now.
I read the end of Tower of Dawn.
Yeah.
I think Angie's already done, isn't she?
Yeah, she may be.
I mean, you could reread the end, but with both of us being at like 15 pages or something like that. At 41 after the hour, all of you had something of a reactory expression. Can you like try and find it and do a screenshot and pop it in the Discord, Angie? That's going to be your task for the next sprint.
41 past the hour, so like 22 minutes ago.
Tonight's reading is Discord comments. Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. I'm going to have to go back and reread a whole bunch of comments.
Yeah.
Once I finish. Corey just finished chapter 66. Nice. So we're all about the same spot.
Oh.
They aren't in the same world. But wasn't there a theory that Aurelia and Prithian are like the same?
Yeah, it's a theory. I don't know if it's actually been confirmed.
I mean, if we roll with that theory, there are connections there, especially in Tower, with some of the architecture. And definitely with
I can see what my reaction was, Angie. My reaction was my comment of chapter 68. I don't know where you two were, but my reaction was chapter 68. It's just my snarky ass comment that I made.
The kids are in bed, trying not to look at the house and chaos. Read a chapter of City of Bones. Nice. Shit, I didn't know I was getting homework.
Yeah. Yeah, homework. If you're done reading the book, you need to do homework. Way to go for being an overachiever. For sure, extra credit.
Not looking. I'm assuming that's what that is. They're alternate universes. So they're the same map, but just like different. But I know there's something in Echo, like from Mist and Fury onwards, about like things coming through from a different world.
What if this is like parallel dimensions?
I may know some information, but not saying. It's because you read Crescent City. Okay.
Great, but Angie, I think you may have missed our last discussion where we sat there for probably 30 minutes comparing the maps.
Oh yeah, that was great.
It was great, but like
literally like a straight 30 minutes. We're like, no, but look at the map there.
If you consider erosion at 45 degrees, this matches perfectly.
Yeah. If you cut it and turn it just right.
Yeah.
Yes. By the way, this actually looks like a real world country over here, so
but like actually yes.
Yeah. And just like, no, I don't care.
Maps. We can compare maps again because we have another map.
I mean,
well, listen, my spreadsheet skills are going to be put to use tomorrow, so might as well get the map ready.
What I was doing on my iPad when we were talking and I was typing, I was updating my spreadsheets.
So funny.
I need to track. I like the stats.
Same.
So I don't know what it is, but I know there's a connection, like timeline wise, but like a big span of time has kind of happened between Throne of Glass and Akatar, but whether they're like the same country, the same land, or whether they're like alternate universe. I also know that like things come through from different worlds in the Akatar universe. So I'm still dying on my hill with this chapter. What was it? Chapter 65.
I'm sorry. I went to go Google a question we had during the last chatty bit about there being a yarn shortage.
Stop. Tell me there was not one.
There was one in 2015 which would line up with her writing Empire.
Sarah took all the red yarn. Oh my gosh.
I just wanted to Google it and see what happened. And yes, there was a yarn shortage.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Now that just shows how nerdy we are. See, I put together the random connections between the books. Jen is the spreadsheet breakdown person, and Lexi does all the weird questions.
I'll Google all the weird shit. I did that.
Yeah.
I sincerely hope the practice administrator looks at my Google search history at work sometimes. Like, what the fuck are you doing on the job that you needed to Google this?
Right.
I just was curious. It's a question.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that third picture from Angie. Angie's just posted some of the pictures. The reactionary pictures. And that third one.
Using my phone is hard.
The third one is hilarious for me.
Yeah,
I can
it is funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, no, mine was literally just chapter 68, and it corresponds to my snarky ass comment.
I think
At one point, I was like, ah.
I think my really big one, in number 3 was when I was like chapter kind of 65 when they're discussing, and we're all going like,
Right.
I'm like,
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awkward.
Power off.
Keep believing
Yep.
that, sir.
Yep, sure.
Go ahead. Ask her. I dare you.
Yeah. This is when Crescent City comes in and saves the day with all their like technology.
Right.
Funny. All right. I am going to go to the bathroom before I finish the rest of this.
I'm going to grab a Poppy and use the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
We got this, Jesse.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Ellie out to go use the bathroom.
Yeah. Again, my iPad is staying here. So I'm not cheating.
Yeah.
But let's get started. I'm not going to bother resetting the timer because I don't think we're going to need it.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you all in 44 minutes and 55 seconds. All right. How did we go? Obviously, we've all finished.
Yep.
Yep.
I was a little disappointed in the ending.
Yeah. So was I. It was a bit anticlimactic.
Yeah, a little flat.
But that kind of goes with a lot of Tower, in my opinion. Like there were definitely some exciting bits, but yeah, it was definitely not as great as I expected.
I almost wonder if they should have had you read the Tower ending first and then the Empire one.
How do I delete what I just put in there?
Hang on, I can delete it.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
There we go. That'd be a very big group for a discussion.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like some of what they talk about in Tower, without doing spoilers, would have been a little bit more mysterious if you would have read the Tower ones first and then read the Empire ones, especially concerning Aelin.
Yeah. And then played the having the ending of Tower first and then going to Empire and then switching one more time for the epilogue.
For that little epilogue.
Yes. Yeah. I completely agree.
Would have made a lot of sense.
It would have been annoying to switch for like those 2 pages, but I think it would have flowed better.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
It would have left you feeling like, or I feel like it would have left me feeling like it was truly a cliffhanger. Like I feel like,
yeah.
I mean, we obviously don't get resolution from the end of Empire and Tower, but Tower by itself feels like a complete book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It definitely does feel like a complete book. I mean, you've got them kind of traveling off to join the rest of the army, which I thought everyone was going to go on the Rooks or whatever they're called. But no, there was a ship.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say anything.
I was just like, part of me is like, I wonder if Erewhon still has forces in the sea, kind of around that airway more.
Yeah. Like, are they going to encounter them?
Yeah. Because I just, because of the air people can just fly straight over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's 2,000 like bodies is a massive army.
Yeah. So I'm just wondering, like, are the Rooks going to follow with the sea, with the ships? Or maybe are only some of them going to follow?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll have to kind of wait and see. But, I mean, it kind of connected. And it kind of did it. At least they're on their way.
Right.
I'm just hoping in Tower they don't spend half the book trying to get there. Or 3/4 of the book trying to get there.
In Kingdom?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I know I'm probably being a bit harsh, but there does come a point where you do need to kind of think about the editing and not page wasting.
Mm-hmm.
There's a balance between realistic journey and kind of cutting the shit out.
If she'll keep the same momentum though, because like the ending of Tower picks up a lot, like skip over like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But 2 weeks ago, this happened. Now we are doing this.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, she does have this high, long, low, high cadence, like trend or whatever.
Yeah.
But 980 pages with the 25, 25, 50, 50% lull. That's a lot of lull.
Yeah, it is.
Because with this, our lulls were more, it was more like this because it was lulls in two different books that had two different pacing. At least I felt like that. So the lulls didn't feel as long as they had in other books, but 980 pages worth of maybe a 50% lull is going to be a lot if she keeps that up.
I wonder if she'll keep it more like Empire though, because I don't really feel like we had many lulls in Empire itself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We didn't have very many lulls in the Empire.
Right.
And I hope she does kind of do it like Empire, because I think if we had so many lulls like we did in Tower, I'd be falling asleep.
Giving her the benefit of the doubt, we still have quite a number of unanswered questions and loose ends to tie up. So maybe she throws us a bone and eventually answers all of them without all of the lull. I mean, because I can think of a nice handful of, loose ends or questions that I still have going into this last book.
Right.
I mean, we still need Kale's backstory. I was thinking earlier, like with Dorian, there was something in Empire where it was like, and Dorian was just sitting over there on the side, just watching. And I'm like, he is such a random B character to have had, like, in Throne of Glass, such a, like, we started out with him, pretty present. And he's just sort of drifted away as this little B character. I mean, I know he had like a lot of presence in this last set, but I don't feel like he's like a main character still.
No, I don't think. No, Angie, there isn't. This is a complete series. This is the only complete series in the Massverse. But
I did hear a rumor last week that actually might not be the case.
Oh my god! Could you imagine?
Oh my god!
I don't know how true it is.
The fucking turnaround like a fucking decade later and be like, hey, bitches.
Oh, wait a minute, guys. We forgot to talk about this.
Yeah. I mean, I think, Angie, officially you're right, but I heard a rumor somewhere that there may be another Throne of Glass series book coming.
But officially, as of right now, it is a complete series.
Yeah. But Crescent City is not? Is that what you're saying?
No, Crescent City 4 is on its way.
Oh, okay.
And it's probably going to be. I don't think there's even a tentative release date for it.
Yeah, no, there's not. I think it's still being written.
Yeah, but Donna posted something about there being hints at a Crescent City 4 in the works.
Yeah. Which will be fun. I'm looking forward to this kind of being the last Throne of Glass book.
Yeah.
Even though they're really good books, like I said, I think I'm just a bit burnt out from the series. Which I expected would happen. And I'm okay with that. And I'm not as burnt out as I thought I would be. But yeah, I'm still really annoyed that Kale is essentially behind a curtain. And I think people outside our group are so invested in Kale, and I think maybe that's what destroys people. but he's still a character that I really don't care about. I mean, I liked him
Yeah.
and I do like him as a character, but I think he's spent so long on the back burner.
I think he'll play a more major role in this.
I hope so. We've been saying this for how many books, though?
Right.
Like, we've been saying this for so long.
And I have hopes for Dorian, too, because I feel like Manon is going to play a big role.
Yeah, oh my god, Lexi, your comment. 68. That was funny.
Like, well, why the fuck don't we? At this point. This weird interracial, or not interracial, like this weird connection between all the kingdoms is fuck it.
Yeah.
Connected. They're all allies anyway, so what difference does it make?
Yeah. They're all princesses and princesses and kings and queens and
fuck it, yep.
And at least it's not like it's relationship.
Not like inbreeding, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I was still taken aback when that happened, though. I was like,
it seems so rushed for them. Like, you don't even know her.
Yeah, exactly. Like, all of a sudden, like, here we go.
Known each other for like weeks. And you're like, you know what? Like,
ever since I first saw you on the field, dude, you were possessed.
His relationship with her is probably literally about as long as his relationship with Selena was.
Yeah, probably.
But I mean, to be fair, they were like still together, and then she went off to when she met Rowan, and then she came back and was like, "Hey, by the way, I know we're kind of not together because we haven't talked in forever, but like we're together."
Just to make it clear.
Just to make this clear, we're like not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
It made me laugh in Empire when Adian was like, when he found out like Lysandra was shifting to her, and he was like, "Were you gonna tell me? Like, how long were you gonna let me go thinking I'm sleeping with my cousin?"
Well, we're doing love, and then I had to make that callback to that line he had to her where he said, like, "I'm gonna marry you, but you get to choose the date."
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It's been a fun tandem read, and I'm glad that I tandem read it.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Words.
Yep. It's kooky, guys. This kooky has like kind of gone through like everything.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. Koda wanted to do 24/7 sprints for gay shit originally.
And do watch parties.
And watch parties. And we're like, buddy, I don't think I can do it.
Yeah,
that's
right?
not gonna. I think. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I can do it, buddy.
Yeah, no, not
as much as I love Coda, I'm probably not going to be stepping up as much as I have for Cookie if it does end up being 24 hours.
I don't think it'll be 24 hours. I think at this point it's just like, y'all sprint when you can sprint.
Right.
Yeah. Schedule your sprints so you don't overlap.
Yeah.
Call the day.
But yeah, I had a really good time with it. I still don't think it beat Crown of Midnight though. For me personally, even as a tandem read.
I feel like Crown of Midnight just feels like a completely different series at this point.
It was the switch. It was the pivotal switch.
Yeah, and so I just feel like we're so far removed from it that like in my brain I don't equate the same of them being on the same like playing field in the series.
Yeah, like Crown of Midnight is Kitty.
Yeah.
It's Kitty's
I like the way you said that though, because that did seem kind of like the pivotal moment where things shifted.
Yeah. I mean, yes, she grew up more when she met Rowan, but that reveal was when everything got turned on its head.
Yeah.
It's like the first two books are like very, very beginner fantasy.
Yeah.
And it does the switch where it is like full blown fantasy after that.
It definitely does. I still think Air of Fire is like relatively light comparatively, and then basically Queen of Shadows onwards.
Good transition though, Air of Fire for like a mix between like the early fantasy type stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Discussion is going to be next Tuesday, Wednesday. Technically, you guys can start Kingdom of Ash if you want now. I'm going to take a few days break.
Yeah, I'm going to take a few days break. I'm going to take the weekend, at least.
Yeah.
Besides, I feel bad if I keep my coworker's book forever, so I was like, oh, well, this is a little guy. Well, I'll read this one. That's what
Which one is that?
This is Do Not Disturb by Frida.
Oh, okay.
I've only read 2 books by her. I read The Inmate, and then I did read the Dinner Party one. I
so want to read that.
That one was really funny. You have to read the chapter 30 ending.
The chapter 30 ending. Okay.
That one straight up killed me.
Okay.
Well,
if New Zealand ever gets it,
I found a graphic online that showed me all the possible ways for every single ending, and I quite literally went through and read all of them in one night.
Oh wow!
It's a very, very short book. It's like only 150 pages total. And
wow!
It's not like I restarted every single like full all the way through. Like I would just go back to like the last point where you had to like choose. And then I would read like the last paragraph and then move on down the new path.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I definitely want to read it. It'd probably be good for my ergotic vlog. Because it's definitely like it's interactive. You've got to. It's not just reading anymore.
Yeah, and like I said, the one ending killed me. It took a turn I wasn't expecting out of Frida. I haven't read a ton of her books. Like that was the only second one I read, but like what I had heard other people say.
Yeah.
It was out of left field.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is very interesting.
Yeah, if New Zealand ever gets it, I'll read it. But I've been to our major bookstores and they're going, oh, we haven't got it yet.
What does that mean? You're going to get it in 5 years from now?
Yeah. It's all right. I'll get it off Amazon. Angie's saying, I don't think I've got the moment, but there was a spot where Jen was grinning and Jessie had a full-on frown. That was obviously not in the sprint. That's just gone by the previous one.
Yeah.
Settled on reading a book from my kooky TBR, a necromancer called Gam Gam. That's an interesting name. Discussion will be on Jen's channel next Tuesday, Wednesday, my time. So make sure you are there. I feel like there is going to be a lot to discuss.
Yes.
Angie's saying, can you imagine if we read them separate? Get all the way to the end of Tower, to that tiny little callback to Aelin. I would have been so pissed. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have. Or if you had, like I said, if you had to read them as they were originally being published and had to wait 2 fucking years to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm already mad about the whole Fourth Wing one where there wasn't a fucking book published this year.
As in, like, Fourth Wing 4?
Yeah.
Is it coming? Or has it been published?
Next year. She's making us wait 2 years for it.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm mad about it after the end of Onyx Storm.
I hated Onyx Storm.
I'm mad. I need to know. I'm nosy. I need to know the answer.
At least it'll give you a chance to, like, reread the series.
See, this is why I usually only read, like, completed series, and I binge the fuck out of them. And I'm like, okay, good. I read everything.
Yeah.
Series.
Yeah, as far as I know, but yeah, like I said, somebody said there was a rumor.
I just Googled it, and I think it was just a rumor.
Yeah. I don't know. It's Sarah J. Maas. You never actually know what you're going to get.
That would actually be hilarious, though, if she did come back a fucking decade later and was like, hey.
Yeah.
Surprise!
Guess who?
Yeah. Sammy's back. Back again.
Mm.
I never read a series back to back, so this has been a challenge for me. Yeah. It has been a challenge. I usually wait a couple of months between books.
I mean, you've killed it though, Angie. Like, you've done phenomenal.
Yeah, you've done really well. And I think the fact that we've only got the one book, it's a big book, but the fact that we've only got the one book next month is going to be really good. Like, there's not going to be so much pressure to finish one so you can start the other.
Right.
And we all know, like, we should all know by now that ACOTAR itself is pretty short.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely...
And easily bingeable. Like, we could have that book probably finished within a week if we were being slow. Angie's still waiting for my physical copy of Kingdom. Now, I will start when it gets here. Book outlet shipping is slow.
Yeah, it is slow. They have really good prices.
Yeah.
But they are so slow.
But you pay in the shipping.
Well, you can get free shipping if you spend enough money.
But, like, you pay with the time.
Yeah.
For the shipping.
Yeah, you do. I mean, that's why last time I went on there, I just bought books I was interested in, but I had no plan of reading anytime soon.
Yeah.
Right. I love this comment. I've done well because I love these chats. This little community is bomb.
Aww.
It is bomb.
I love our little, oh my goodness, words. I love our little mass first group. It's fantastic.
Yeah, so do I.
That's really sweet.
Incredible. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
We are the mass bombs.
We talked about putting something on a shirt, and I already forgot what it was.
Oh my God, what?
I think one of the comments in the Discord, and don't ask me which one it was, because I can't remember at this point. I can't remember anything at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this book was the last book I had on my currently reading list, and now I feel like lost. I don't know what to do.
Oh, I have so many on my. Well, technically, Alchemize is still on mine, even though I haven't picked it up in forever, and I should read that.
Well, I have 2 more books to read, like Kindle wise, by the end of tomorrow for TBR Trek.
Oh, okay.
And they're relatively chunky.
I have 2 Kindle ones. I saw them reading Vicious Fae and Kiss the Villain, but I read a good chunk of Vicious Fae apparently last night during my sprints. I didn't look until like the end of my sprints, but I read 136 pages during them, and I was like, Oh,
Wow.
damn. I didn't realize I read that much during these sprints.
That's cool.
That's good. All right. So, yeah, the next time you see us, it'll be for the discussion. And then the next sprints will be on Lexi's channel.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. For the
tomorrow, I will get around to doing that.
Jen, do you need me to create a thumbnail? Or are you okay to create a thumbnail?
For the discussion?
Yeah.
We did. I added Lexi in between us.
Okay. Perfect.
Unless you want me to do something different.
No, that's okay. It's all good. I trust you.
You know what? I might have. Let me check because I might have messed that up now that you're saying it out loud.
I trust you.
Now that you're saying I trust you out loud, Jen's like,
Yeah, maybe don't just yet.
But yes, get ready for.
Yeah, you shouldn't have trusted me. I messed that up. I'll fix it though.
All right.
That's
right.
I haven't looked at it yet, so
I'll fix it right now.
That's so good. All right, we are going to end off here, but get all your notes and all your theories and all your questions together because we will be discussing these on Tuesday, Wednesday. All right. Bye, friends.